Good afternoon, vapors. Fruity Clouds here again with another premium juice review. Today I've got Phillip Rocke Carnage. It's part of the ANML range, which also includes Fury and, of course, the very well-known Looper. Carnage, here we go. I got this from my local supplier here from East Smoke City. My friends over there in Phillip here in Hamburg, and it is one of my favourite juices, and I'd like to tell you a little bit more about it. This is actually my second bottle. I couldn't help myself. I've gone back and got another one, and this one's already more than half empty, as you can probably see already. Yeah, good. So, what is it? It costs $19.99 here. That's in euros, and you can get it in 0, 3 or 6 milligrams. The VGPG is an 80/20. And I've got the profile here online so I can read you a little bit of it to you, what it says. ANML Carnage E-Liquid by Phillip Rocke is a beautiful rendition of strawberry licorice candy that is richly refined for your taste buds. Well, that tells us not a lot, but anyway. Fantastic tasting juice. And today I've got my my Pico, my iStick Pico. On top I've got a Baby Beast. I'm running it at 62 watts. 62.5 watts, and I have the Q2 coil inside there, which is a 4 ohm coil. As normal, we're going to do a juice review. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the smell, do a smell test, and then we're going to have a taste, and then we're going to do a nose hit, a throat hit. We'll do a vapor production, and then we'll also look at the flavour itself. Then I'll tell you if it's an all-day vape or not, and I'll give you my overall rating for this juice. So, let's get started. First of all, let's have a look and do a smell test. Now, do you know when you walk into a sweet shop as a kid? I know I grew up in the UK and in South Africa, but in the UK you used to get these sweet shops where you used to have these big buckets full of sweets. Well, it smells like the big bucket full of wine gums, and then they pour you out a quarter or a half pound of sweets and you pay for it. It cost about 40 pence when I was a kid, but yeah, that's exactly the smell you get. Or if you open a packet of chewy sweets, these chewy gummy sweets that you can buy, like these bears and all these types of things, it's got that kind of a flavour to it as well. And very clearly you pick up the smell of the licorice, the strawberry laces, not the black licorice, but the strawberry laces. And I think that is a fantastic smell. It's so well rounded. It's not sharp like other juices I've had, which are candies. A lot of the candies, they overdo it. It's too bubblegum, or it's too fake, or it's too crazy. It doesn't actually taste like the thing that you had before, but from your childhood. But this time, yeah, Phillip Rocke, as always, has nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. So let's have a look. So the smell, I'm going to give you a 4 for that because it smells delightful. Now on the taste test, yeah, it tastes like, of course it tastes like strawberry licorice, but there's also that flavour of other things like wine gums that comes through as well. It's a really balanced taste. It's not too sweet, it's not too bland. It has a really good balance between the flavours, and that is one of the things that I really look for when I'm having a juice. So now we've got to do the other parts. Time to smoke some. Yeah, so let's have a go. Let's vape a bit. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the throat hit. Nothing. Good. Fantastic. 80/20 juice, high quality juice, high quality products. Didn't expect it, really. Now nose hit. Oh wow. You get such a wonderful smell of it as it comes through when you exhale through your nose. It really does play into the flavours and that you actually experience in the taste as well. Now, I'm definitely give that a real solid 4. I mean, there is absolutely no nose hit, no throat hit. I'm on 3 milligrams here today, and it's fantastic. No problem at all. Okay, so how about vapor production? Well, I'm helped out by my Baby Beast, of course. There's no faulting that. Hits the wall from where I'm sitting, and then rolls down, nice and thick, grey-blue smoke, fantastic. Brilliant. absolute 4, no worries. Now the most important thing, of course, is the flavour. Now we got the flavour in the taste. Now can he translate that into the flavour in the actual vapour? Well, let's have a look. When you're on the inhale, you pick up a lot of this wine gum-like flavour that comes through. It's a well-balanced and it's a high-quality tasting sweet. On the exhale, you do taste the licorice, the licorice ropes, the red licorice, the strawberry licorice, or strawberry laces. And I want to really make clear that this is no licorice flavour at all. It's absolutely those strawberry laces that you get as a kid, or from the fun fair, or from the local paper shop, or whatever, wherever you bought your sweets as a kid. It's very, very well balanced. There's none of this artificial-like flavours. The flavours are very natural, very clean. It's not overly sweet, which is really, really good. And I'll give that a 4.5, because I really like the flavour. I could sit and suck on this all day. That comes on to our next point. Is this an all-day vape? Well, if I could afford $19.99 every 2.5 days to buy a bottle of this, it would certainly be my #1 all-day vape. The reality is, it's a little expensive for premium juices. Always are, and I can't really run to that. But if I could, I'm telling you this, Phillip Rocke, you nailed it. I would smoke this all day, every day, no problem. It's not the problem you have when you have one tank, you know, when you smoke one tank and your mouth goes all flowery and then you want to go smoke something else because it's too much. Well, this is so finely balanced in the way of the flavours that it really make you want to really go out and smoke a bit more of it. So I think that's really is, yes, definitely an all-day vape. Now, I'm going to give this an overall rating of 4.25, and I think the reason I want to do that is because, first of all, it's so well balanced. Secondly, it's not too sweet, and that's really the biggest trap that juice makers fall into when they're creating these candy juices. And I think Phillip Rocke has managed to skirt his way around those issues and those problems and iron out all those issues and give us something which is truly exceptional. So a 4.25. And for my overall rating. Would I buy it again? Absolutely, no problem at all. Of course I would. Is it value for money? It's down the middle in the price range for these types of juices. It's a Phillip Rocke range. It is excellent. I can't complain. I think it's very well balanced. So in conclusion, well balanced, value for money, has a great candy flavours. I mean, you have those wine gum type flavours, you have those red laces, those strawberry lace flavours coming through. You might as well have just boiled them down, put them in your vaporizer and sucked them out. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So, that's my review. So thank you very much for your time. Phillip Rocke Carnage, definitely worth a go. Go and have it a try. I'd like to ask you to leave a little message for me underneath, to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you wish, to join me on Instagram, Fruity Clouds, just about to go through 200 followers on Fruity Clouds on Instagram, so that's fantastic. Or you can follow me on Facebook under Fruity Clouds as well. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, vaping, it's a way of life.